Almost everyone will have to face the dilemma of poor credit at some point in life. It can feel like an insurmountable obstacle, but it's not impossible to overcome. Here are 5 ways to start improving your credit score today. The first step to overcoming bad credit is to get a copy of your credit report from all 3 major credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. This will give you an idea of where your credit stands and what factors are negatively impacting your score. There are several ways to request a credit report. The easiest way is to go online to any credit bureau's website and request a report. Alternatively, consumers can complete a form and mail it to the credit bureau or call the bureau directly and request a report over the phone. Once a consumer has received their report, they should review it carefully to ensure that all of the information is accurate. If there are any errors, the consumer can contact the credit bureau and request that the error be corrected. It is important to keep in mind that each credit bureau may have slightly different information in its file, so it is important to check all 3 reports. By monitoring their credit reports regularly, consumers can help protect their score and avoid identity theft. One additional way, and the one the ASCENT Network uses to verify a person's credit, is to use what is called a tri-merge credit report. This will compile the credit information from all 3 credit reporting agencies into one complete and accurate report. The next step is to make a plan to pay off your debts. For many people, debt is a weight that feels impossible to escape. High interest rates and minimum payments make it seem like you'll never be able to pay off what you owe. However, there are some strategies you can use to pay off your debts and improve your credit score. One way to do this is to create a budget and prioritize debt repayment. By putting more money towards your debts each month, you can pay them off more quickly. Additionally, you can try to negotiate with your creditors for lower interest rates or longer repayment periods. If you're able to reduce the amount of interest you're paying, you'll have more money available to put toward the principal of your debt. Finally, remember that paying off your debts is a slow process, but improving your financial health is worth it. Stick to your budget and be patient, and you'll eventually see your credit score increase. Your credit score is one of the most important numbers in your financial life. A good credit score can open up opportunities for better interest rates and terms on loans, credit cards, and more. A bad credit score can make it difficult to get approved for new credit products and can lead to higher interest rates and fees. That's why it's so important to avoid new debt while you're trying to improve your credit score. Taking on new debt can lower your credit score and make it harder to get ahead financially. So if you're looking to improve your credit score, focus on paying off your existing debt first and resist the temptation to rack up new debt on credit cards or loans. With patience and discipline, you can achieve a healthy credit score that will open up doors to a better financial future. Your credit score is a number that lenders look at to determine your credit worthiness. A high credit score means you're a low-risk borrower, which could lead to a lower interest rate on a loan. A low credit score could lead to a higher interest rate and could mean you won't be approved for a loan at all. Payment history is the most important factor in your credit score, so making all your payments on time is important. If you have credit card, make sure you pay at least the minimum payment by the month's due date. Paying your bills on time will help you avoid late fees and can prevent your account from going into collection. Most people know that credit scores are important. A good credit score can mean the difference between getting approved for a loan and being turned down or qualifying for a low interest rate versus a high one. But many people don't realize that becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card can help increase your credit score. When you become an authorized user, you essentially piggyback off the primary cardholder's credit history. So if they have a long history of making on-time payments, that will also reflect positively on your credit score. And since credit utilization is one factor that determines credit scores, having access to another person's credit limit can also help increase your score. Becoming an authorized user also comes with some risk. If the primary cardholder misses payments or racks up a lot of debt, that will also negatively impact your credit score. So it's important to weigh the pros and cons before deciding whether or not becoming an authorized user is right for you. While some believe that their scores are confusing, there are many easy and straightforward ways to improve your score. Make a budget and track your spending so you know where your money is going each month. Work on paying off any debts you have as quickly as possible. Finally, consider becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card account to help build up your credit history. If you have any questions about how to repair your credit score, call one of our experts at ASCENT Network today. We would be happy to help you get on the path to financial success.